afternoon. There's nothing better than a court location. Everyone knows everyone, all the neighbours know each other. I say this terrible joke at every auction I do in a court, and I'll say it again. The only people that drive down a court live there or are lost. It's as simple as that. So should you choose to live in this court, and I know there's people here that are interested, you'll get to know your neighbours really well. For children, it's great. Outside becomes inside. All the street parties, the Christmas parties, everything else. But you know what? It means nothing if you don't bid. And that sounds like I say that at every auction, and I do. But it's so true. You need to get involved, enjoy the process. And when you've got a genuine vendor here today to meet the market, it gives you confidence that you too, after the next 20 so years that they've been here, 30 or so years that they've nearly been here, you might have the next 30 or so years as well. There's a really good crowd here today. It's always good to know that. Other people are interested as well. Look around, look at the care, the attention to detail that you see here in Epworth Court. It's a wonderful area and it's so close to everything. You're zoned for the Glen Waverley Secondary College, as you know. You've got very easy access back to Wesley College. You've got some of the best leading public and private schools in Melbourne, easy access back to the Glen, all those sorts of things. And that's so important for a family because you need to be able to head out on the weekends, head off to work, all the sort of things that you do. We wish you luck, we wish you well today, but it means nothing if you don't bid. Enjoy the process. You can't do anything though until I read you these rules. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any conditions made available for inspection before the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for a property after the property has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have reserved as the auctioneer. I'll indicate or bid on request. The law prohibits false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provides fines for this conduct. The rules for vendor bids, the words I use during the auction to indicate that I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor, a vendor bid. By law, only I as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid, and very importantly, if the property is passed in below the reserve price, the person or party I pass the property into, they have exclusive right at the vendor's reserve. So as I said, there's a good crowd here. Put your best foot forward, make sure we can see you, bid well, bid strongly. For whatever reason it looks like being passed in, make sure you have that final bid, because then you have exclusive right to the vendor's reserve. It's as simple as that. And what a property this is. I must and I will thank the owners obviously for choosing us to sell, but also for the way they've kept the property during the campaign. It is flawless, it is spotless, and it gives you confidence that its settlement, be that 30, 60, 90 days or any alternative arrangement you might have made, which they have also agreed to, it gives you confidence that it will be handed over to you in the pristine condition you see now. So once again, sincere thanks to them for choosing us here to sell. Part of the contract, I'll go through that quickly. Lot 56, folio 596, volume 10217. Obviously known as 12 Epworth Court in Glen Waverley. The terms, I touched on that earlier, 10% upon the signing of the contract is what we expect from the purchaser, nothing unusual there. And settlement's flexible, 30, 60, 90 days or something in between. And as I said, if you've made an alternative arrangement with the vendor and they have said yes, that's okay. But if you haven't asked, that's what we would expect. And one of my colleagues, there's plenty of them here today, can help you with anything like that. Part of the contract is the vendor statement, and that wonderful parcel of land pretty much on that north-south orientation of just around 650 or so square metres. Rates are included, and the subdivision went through here in 1995. It was about 1996 that these owners have been here since, and it's the first time for sale since then. So you've only got to have a look around and see the way the homes are kept. It's a wonderful estate in here. They're tightly held as well. You might choose to stay here for another 30 years or so as well, but the location will always be absolutely fantastic. It's a true family area here. We wish you luck, we wish you well. So as I said, the one over, the 5 bedrooms as well, the flawless presentation. You've got the rumpus room, the lounge, the dining, the family room, that entertainer's courtyard, 5 bedrooms. You've got a bedroom downstairs, but obviously the 4 main principal bedrooms upstairs. There is a lot of living. There is plenty of parking as well. There's plenty of that indoor-outdoor lifestyle. And it wasn't for the fact that we are here today. It's a very quiet, peaceful location, but you're also right on top of everything. You know that, and that is why you are here. But look around. Only one of you can buy, so you need to bid well. You need to bid strongly. We wish you luck. We wish you well. These owners are wondering who the new owner will be. I know the neighbours are wondering who the new owner will be. And I'm sure there's some nervous people right here today thinking, will it be me? Well, good luck to you. We hope it goes well. 12 Epworth Court here in Glen Waverley. Make the opening bid. Most importantly, have the final bid. Good luck to all of you. Start me off. Let's go on this glorious spring afternoon. 2.25 or 2.3. Yell it out. Let's get moving. Opening bid. 12 Epworth Court, Glen Waverley. Ladies and gentlemen, over to you. I should have inspired you all to come forward. with an opening bid. I can do it if you like, but I'd rather you did. Maybe 2,250,000 or something like that. I'll tell you what, I'll kick it off on a vendor bid. At 2,250,000 now, and off we go. Rise me up to 2.3 million. At 2,250,000 now is the bid. At 2,250,000 at 12 Epworth Court here in Glen Waverley. 5 bedrooms, as you know, formal lounge, formal dining, the rumpus room, the entertainer's courtyard. It's got it all. And it's ready to move straight in. Flexible settlements, everything's pointing in the right direction. You just need to bid. Yell at 2.3 and off we go. 2,250,000 is the bid so far. At 2,250,000, looking for 2.3. At 2,250,000. 2,270,000, why not? Thank you and welcome to the bidding. There's your competition, ladies and gentlemen. Just here under the tree. At 2,270,000, 2.3 when you're ready. At 2,270,000 now, good luck to you. At 2,270,000 it is 2.3 or more, yell it out. At 2,270,000 now. Where's 2.3 or more? Now I know there's people interested, let's get involved, ladies and gentlemen. Too nice a day to stand around watching me. 2,270,000 is the bid. 2.3, yell it out. At 227 is the bid. At 2,270,000, I'll kick it straight back at 2.3 on a vendor bid. At 2,300,000 now. At 2,300,000 it is. Pardon me. At 2,320,000 or 50, yell it out. At 2,300,000 now. At 2,300,000 is the bid you need to bid to buy. Ladies and gentlemen, you know that. You've heard that before, but it's so important. Auctions are great, they're transparent. You can see who's here, you can see who's not. You've got a really good crowd. It gives you confidence. You're buying into an area that other people see value as well. And at $2,300,000, you need to bid to buy. At $2,320,000 or 50, yell it out. At $2,300,000 now. At $2,300,000 is the bid. First call. At $2,300,000. Second call. At $2,300,000. We're back for 20 or 50. Third. 2,320,000, thank you and welcome back. At 2,320,000 now, 50 over here if you like or anywhere. At 2,320,000, the bid's under the tree. At 2,320,000 is the bid. At 2,320 is the bid. At 2,320,000 over here. At 2,320,000 now is the bid over here in front. At 2,320,000 you need to bid to buy. Ladies and gentlemen, it can be hard to get involved, I understand. But think of what you're buying here. Around the 650 or so square metres, the north-south orientation, the 5 bedrooms, all the living space, the work's been done. And at $2,320,000, rise me up to 350. At 2,320 is the bid. At 2,320,000 now. At 2,320 it is. 2,320,000, 350 or more, yell it out. Everyone's staring at everyone else, just talk back to me. At 2,320,000, 50 if you like. What about over here? Nope, 2,320,000 it is. At $2,320,000 first. Second. Third. Final call. $2,320,000. They're holding the bid. Are we finished, Simon? Are we done? The bid is with them. Win for 50. It's there under the tree. Now you know what happens if I have to pass it into them. It is them and them only we can deal with exclusively at the vendor's reserve. And there are people here that are interested. You've come through a few times. You've done all the right things, but you need to bid. It can be hard, but the weight of the world will come off your shoulders, I can assure you. You'll make me feel good too if you have a bid. And at 2,320,000, it's here on the left. 232 is the bid. 35, yell it out. 2,320,000 over here. At 2,320,000 now. At 2,320,000, are we in for 350? I know there's interest, but you've got to get involved. At 2,320,000 it is. At 232, I'll call it out again. $2,320,000 for the first call. $2,320,000 for the second call. $2,320,000 for the third. Final call. $2,320,000 it is. What are we doing over here?
10,000.
Look, I will to help. Yes, to help me, help you. 2,330,000 and welcome. 2,330,000 it is. Wow, wait! Making the poor auctioneer work. 2,300,000 and good luck to you. 2,330,000 it is. Come back at 350. 2,330,000 is the bid. 2,330,000 it is. Come back at 350. 350 it is. 2,350 straight back. At 235 it is again. at 2,350,000 now. 2,350,000. 2,350,000 it is. 70, 80, yell it out. 235 is the bid. At 2,350,000 back under the tree. At 235 is the bid. What about over here? At 2,350,000, 2 so far. Where's the third and the fourth? 235 is the bid. 2,350,000 back here. We back in again. At 2,350,000. At 235, you're going to make me work all day, aren't you? At 235 it is. No? At 2,350,000, the bid is clearly bid on the left. Was there anyone else? Yell out, sing, do what you like, as long as we know you're there. At $2,350,000, 12 Epworth Court in Glen Waverley. Try and replicate this, ladies and gentlemen. The quality, the presentation, the location, the size. And at $2,350,000, the bid is here on my left. First, second, third, final call. Welcome and thank you. 2,370,000. Back at 2.4. Welcome to you and good luck. 237 it is. 237 now. Just over here with this family and thank you. At 237 is the bid. 2,370,000. Try 2.4. 237 it is. Back here if you like. 237 is the bid. There's the bidder right there. 237, 238, 238. Make it 2.4. Another 20. 238 is the bid. Another 20. 238 is the bid. Or over there. 238, 2.4. Yell it out. Who'll be the first to get there? Back 2,380,000. Who'll be the first to 2.4? 2,380,000 it is. 238 is the bid. 2.4 or 2.4. Yell it out. Or anyone else? $2,380,000. 2.4. Don't wait too long. 2,380,000 now is the bid. 2.4. With the back. 238.
5 solid?
No. 238 is the bid.
Tank.
10 will do 239. 2.4. 239 it is. 2.4. 2.4, thank you. 2.4. 10. 2.4 is the bid. 2,400,000 is the bid. 10. Or here. Or more. What are we doing here? You're watching me intently and smiling. 2,400,000 is right there. 10, 20, yell it out. Dear me.
10.
241, thank you. At 2,410,000, straight back if you like. 2,410, 20. 2,410,000. 10. 10, 20, thank you. 10 here. No. 2,420 is the bid. 2,420. 30 or 40, let's go. 2,420 is the bid. 30. I'm just preempting.
10.
Yes, 2,430, thank you. 2,430. 30, 40. 2,430 it is. 40. 40. 2,440, yes. 2,440, 50, 60. I'll take more. 2,440 is the bid. 2,440, or anyone else? 2,440 it is, just here in front of me. 50, 60, yell it out. 40 is the bid, 244 is the bid. 50 or 60, yell it out. 244 is the bid. Nothing at the back. $2,440,000 call. Epworth Court here in Glen Waverley. First call, that's $2,440,000. Second call, $2,440,000. Third, final call, $2,440,000. The bid is here. Are we finished? Are we silent? Are we done? Back over here.
20. 2.46.
Welcome to the bidding. 2,460,000. I'll take 10 though. 246 is the bid. 246 is another 10. 247 straight back. So welcome to you and thank you, but it's straight back at 2,470,000. 247 now is the bid.
2.5.
2.5 is the bid. At 2.5 even. At 2.5. I'll take 10, 20 or 30. 10. 251. 2,510,000. I'll take another 30 if you like. Make it 40. 251 is the bid.
2.53.
2.53, another
James,
20.
and we're on the market.
Did you hear that? We're on the market. We are selling. 2,530,000. If there are no further bids, there is the new owner. 10, yell it out. 253 is the bid.
20.
We are selling.
James, 20.
255. 2,550,000. We are selling.
2.6.
2.6. Okay. 2.6 it is. At 2,600,000 now. 2.6 it is. At 2,600,000. 10, 20, 70, whatever you like. 2.6 is the bid. 2,600,000. Getting it if you like. 2.6 is the bid. 2,600,000. We are selling the property.
James, 1,000.
5.
1,000.
2,601. 2,601. We are selling. You know what we like to do? We're on the market. We're selling 2,601. 2,600,000.
1,000.
602. Here we go. Settle in. 2,602. What about another 70 or 50? 2,602. 610. Another 8. 2,602. 2,602 is the bid. At 2,602,000. We are selling the property 12 Epworth Court here in Glen Waverley. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bidders so far, I think it is. Is there a 6th or a 7th? $2,602,000. And just make it clear, once I say sold, I cannot reopen the bidding. So please do not hold back. $2,602,000. Are we finished, silent? Are we done? Or else we sell? First, second, third, final call, 2,605,000. 2,605. 6. 10. 2,606. Nothing here. 2,606. 2,606 is the bid. 2,606,000. Are we all finished here? Are we finished? Yeah, we're finished. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. I'd love you to join back in. Okay, thank you for your bidding. 2,606,000. They're saying they're done. It all seems to be on this side of the tree. Are you finished here? Okay, I thank you for your bidding. 2,606. It might just be down to here. Anyone else? 2,606,000 is the bid. 10 or so, yell it out. I do need to know it myself. Back. First call at 2,606,000. We're selling. Second call, 2,606,000. We're selling.
607.
607. 8. Straight back. 8.
2.61.
2.61. 2,610. 11. Maybe 20. 11 it is. Are you sure? Okay, have a think. 2,611,000. Yes, confirm that, Anthony. 2611. Yes, you're done here. Well, ladies and gentlemen, $2,611,000. They're saying they're done. Done. They're saying they're done. Of course, you are more than welcome to join back in. 2,611,000 is the bid. Still on the phone though, so he's absolutely done. If there are no further bids, the property will be sold. 5 bidders so far. What a great day. Testament to the market, not only just in Glen Waverley, but in Epworth Court as well. And at $2,611,000 for the first call, we are selling. Second call, we are selling. Eric, what are you doing? I say we're selling and you get all excited. We're done? Or are we back? Okay. All right. 2,611 is the bid. they're surrounding this man. You're going to need to let me know. The bid is over here. 2611. Does this anything here? No? Okay. All right. I think we're all done. First, second, third, final call. 2,612,000. Thank you.
$1.
13. 2613. Try 2, 3 or 4. 2613 is the bid. 2613, that's straight back. 2613, what about 15 or 20? 2613 is the bid.
Why is all that?
2614. 15. 17. 2617. What about 20? 2617. What? There's nothing happening here? Okay. Thank you. 2,617,000. Okay, you shook off? Right. You're happy for me to sell it to them? Righto. Yes, out again. $2,617,000 first, second, third,
Why is all that?
18, 19, yep, 19, 2619, 20, yep, 20, 2620, 25 maybe. 2620 is the bid. 21. Maybe try 2, 3 or 4, I don't know. 2621. 2,621,000 it is. But he's walked away. Is that a sign? Okay, third time finished. Okay. Well, Eric walked away. At 2 million, dare I say, we're selling $2,621,000. 12 Epworth Court here in Glen Waverley. First, second, third, final call. Ladies and gentlemen, 5 bidders. What an auction. A big round of applause, please, for the new owners. Come on, big round of applause, because we are coming. Where's the round of applause? Let's go. Sold! Congratulations and thank you for attending the auction here today for Jellis Craig for the City of Monash. Have a wonderful spring afternoon. Congratulations. Hey guys, thank you. Thank you. Congratulations.